Okay, so good day everyone. So I will discuss now your proving topic. And before ka mo mapadayon sa nga video, be sure kabisado na ang hexagon para wala na sing pamangkot sa ato ng mga videos na pag-i-discuss today by using your hexagon in your proving. Okay, so importante gid ang hexagon guys. So please try to memorize some structures in yung hexagon before you continue this video. So we have a problem, may cosine x over 1 minus sine x minus tangent x equals to secant x. Now may ara ko duwa ka bilog function. We have a function sa left side and a function sa right side. Para sa akon, I don't need to complicate this secant x. So we have a complicated function at the left side. So I will manipulate this function to the left side in order to be equal to your secant x. So let's prove this one. Okay, so we have first is this copy your cosine x all over 1 minus sine x. And we have your 1 minus, we have minus and your tangent, the conversion of your tangent from your hexagon is your sine of x all over your cosine of x. And this must be equal to your secant of x. Okay, so next we will apply your knowledge in um, the difference of the dissimilar fractions. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will multiply the denominator and we will cross multiply. Okay, so next we have to multiply your denominator first. Okay, so we have your 1 minus sine x multiplied by your cosine x. Okay, so na-multiply ko na ako ng denominator. So, cross multiply lang ko. You have to multiply the 2 cosine x. And this is minus your sine of x. And naka-multiply siya sa atin niya 1 minus sine x. Okay, so that's it. And we need to, all we need to do is to simplify this one. So simplified of this is cosine squared x. This one is cosine squared x minus distribute your sine to the inside of the parenthesis. So we have minus sine x. Sine x times 1 is negative sine x. And negative sine x times negative sine x is your positive sine squared x. And this is all over 1 minus sine x times your cosine of x. And this must be equal your secant of x. Okay, so next. Okay, first, kung makita ninyo, dire, is that I have now my cosine and my sine cosine squared x and my plus sine squared x. So, i-try ko ni siya rewrite akong numerator. So, i-try ko ni siya rewrite. We have your cosine squared x plus your sine squared x. Ginre-write ko lang and then minus sine x. Inbalhin ko lang ako na sine dire sa piyaka mo muna sa Japon. But, provided may minus sine of x. And then I will just copy my 1 minus sine of x, and this is your cosine of x, and this must be equal to your secant of x. Okay, so next, your cosine squared x plus your sine squared x, this is equal to 1, right? Okay, so I will just copy, we'll write this one into 1, replace your cosine squared x plus sine squared x into 1 minus sine of x all over your 1 minus sine of x multiplied by your cosine of x. Okay, and this is equal to your secant of x. Okay, so as what we can see, your 1 minus sine x will be cancelled, and what we are remaining is we have your 1 all over your cosine of x, and this must be equal to your secant of x. Okay, so as what your hexagon is telling you, 1 all over cosine is equals to your secant of x. This is equal to your secant of x. So we are na-prove naton nga this one, your cosine x all over 1 minus sine x minus tangent x is equals to your secant x. Next problem is we have your 1 minus sine x all over cosine x is equals to cosine x all over 1 plus sine x. Okay? So, mapili lang ta sa duwa kung diin sa ila. It is either this one or this one. Okay? So, I will choose this one without any reason kay do. Ang rason ko lang is pwede ko ma-simplify ang ako na cosine x. Ang ako na denominator is just my cosine x, while this one, your denominator, has 1 and then yara pa ta sine x. So, i-choose ko lang ang ako na left side of my equation. Okay? So, we have, kung i-rewrite ko na yung ako nga 1 minus sine x, i-distribute ko na ako na cosine x sa 2. I-distribute ko siya sa 1, i-distribute ko siya sa sine x. So, I have now my 1 all over cosine x minus your sine x all over your cosine x, and this must be equal to your cosine of x all over 1 plus your sine x. Okay, so now this is a similar fractions. So, but this time, pwede lang natin siya pong gamiton ang aton nga law or rules in solving your dissimilar fractions. Okay, so in solving for dissimilar fractions, suliton ko, ang ginagamitan natin is we have to multiply your denominator and then you will cross multiply. Okay, so we will multiply my denominator first. So we have your cosine squared x. I-multiply ko na sila dua. And then cosine squared times 1. So we have your cosine x times 1 is your cosine x. And your cosine x times your sine x will be your minus sine x cosine x. Okay, and this must be equal to your cosine x all over 1 plus your sine x. Okay. Now I will try to factor out your cosine x. Okay, so i-factor out ko siya kung cosine x. So we have your cosine x. This is 1 minus sine of x. Okay. So, diri pa lang daan, no? Kung ibalik ko na siya ako ng cosine x sa 1, we have your cosine x. And kung ibalik ko na siya sa ako ng negative sine x, you have your sine x, cosine x. Okay? So, this is all over your cosine squared x. And this must be equal to your cosine x all over 1 plus your sine x. Okay, so next we have now your cosine x. I will just copy it again, sine x, and this is all over your cosine squared x. The equivalent of this one is in your inverted triangle na figure sa ating hexagon. So, the equivalent of your cosine squared x is your 1 minus sine squared x. Okay, don't forget, this is 1 minus sine squared x, not sine x. Okay, so kung i-check nyo na inyong hexagon, amo ni siya ang equivalent sa aton nga cosine squared x. And this must be equal to your cosine x all over my 1 plus sine x. Okay, so now, we will now try to regain your knowledge about the factoring. Okay, so let's factor this one para makancel natin ang 1 minus sine x. Okay, so we have your cosine of x, 1 minus sine of x. Okay, so the factored form of this one is we are just multiplying 1 minus sine x to the 1 plus sine x. Okay, so if you try to foil this one, your 1 minus sine x times 1 plus sine x, mabalik lang kamo sa 1 minus sine squared x. Okay? So, okay, kung i-try nyo ni siya, this one, kung i-try nyo ni siya i-foil, mabalik lang ka muna di sa inyong 1 minus sine squared x. Okay, so you have a lot of time to check kung 1 minus sine squared x magandang answer kung i-foil natin eh. This must be equal to your cosine x all over 1 plus your sine x. Okay, so next, we are familiar or we are able to determine that 1 minus sine x, 1 minus sine x, and 1 minus sine x will be cancelled. So we are remaining with cosine of x all over 1 plus your sine x, and this is equal to your cosine x all over 1 plus your sine x. Okay, so this is now your final answer. Okay, last question, last problem. So we are dealing with 1 minus 2 cosine squared x equals to tan squared x minus 1 all over tan squared x plus 1. Okay, we will need to prove this one. Okay, so gusto ko na we are simplifying complex to simple form para ma try na to i-prove. Okay, so hindi na ko gusto nga ipa-complicate ang akon nga left side. So, ang akon nga right side ang complicated ni function. So, amo na siyang akon nga i-try, i-manipulate in order for me to arrive to this left function here. Okay, so I will just copy my 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. And this must be equal. Your tangent squared x, islan ko siya sa mga functions naton nga cosine and sines nga equivalent sa aton na tangent. So, equivalent sa aton na tangent will be your sine x all over your cosine of x. Okay, but don't forget, naka-square ang aton nga tan, naka-square ang aton nga tan. So, let's square this one, square. Okay, and this is minus 1. And don't forget, naka-over pa ta sa another tan naton, nari sa dalom. So, we have to write another sine squared x all over my cosine squared x. And this is your plus 1. Okay, so now, i-try ta siya bato-batohon. So, try ta na ini simplify ang sa babaw. So, ma-apply lang ko sa akon nga dissimilar fractions naman. Japon. Okay? So, kung i-try ko na siya dissimilar fractions. Okay, so we have this is 1 all over 1. Naka 1 all over 1 na siya. And also, naka 1 all over 1 man na siya automatically. Understandable na siya. Okay? So, ano ginahimo naton? Dissimilar fractions. We are multiplying this one and we have to cross multiply. Cross multiply. Okay, and also this one, multiply, cross multiply. Okay, so next, dito na sa babaw. Okay, so ang akong danay nga denominator, i-multiply ko. So cosine squared x times 1 will be your cosine squared x. And this one, 1 times sine squared will be your sine squared x, and cosine squared x minus times negative 1, this is minus cosine squared x. Okay, and this is all over this one. Okay, so I have my cosine squared x times 1, we have your cosine squared x, and we have to cross multiply, so we have my sine squared x, but this is plus my cosine squared x. Okay, so what is the next move for this one? So as what I am discussing sa inyo permi, so we need to have the reciprocal of this one and we need to multiply to this one. Okay, so kung mag-reciprocal ta, automatic, naka-multiply ta. Okay, now we will try to reciprocal that one. Okay, so I will just copy this numerator. So I will just copy my sine squared x minus cosine squared x all over my cosine squared x, and this is multiplied by the reciprocal of my denominator, which is, try ko na siya reciprocal, I have my cosine squared x sa babaw, and I have my sine squared x plus my cosine squared x. Okay, so now makita naton that your cosine squared x will be cancelled. Okay, so makancel na siya. And next is we will now try to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So ang sabaw will be your sine squared x minus cosine squared x. And ang sa dalom will be still your sine squared x plus your cosine squared x. Okay, now, and this must be equal, baliktad sa ato na given. This must be equal to your 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. Okay, now, this one right here, your sine squared x plus your cosine squared x is equivalent to 1. Okay, so aron na sa aton nga hexagon. So this one right here is equal to 1. Okay, so because equal na siya sa 1, islang na siya 1. Okay, islang sa 1. I will just copy my sine squared x minus cosine squared x all over 1. And this must be equal to your 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. Okay, so try ko na siya butang. 1 naman na siya. This is all over 1. So I have my sine squared x minus your cosine squared x is equals to 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. Now your final trick for this one is ang aton nga given is may ta cosine. Okay, so kinahanglan ang sine squared x naton i-convert naton into cosine functions para nga wala na din nakita iba na sine. So it means your sine x must be converted into cosine para nga cosine lang makita. Okay, now, ang imong equivalent in your hexagon for your sine squared x, kung balikan ninyo na, ang equivalence ng sine squared x ninyo would be your 1 minus your cosine squared x. Kaya mo na siya ang value sa aton nga sine squared x. This one. Okay, so your sine squared x, the value is 1 minus your cosine squared x. Okay, and copy ko lang, this is minus cosine squared x. This is must be equal to your 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. Okay, now this one, may duwa kita kabilog cosine squared x kag cosine squared x, but they are both negative, both negative. Okay, so i-add ko sila, but they have a negative na sign. So we have 1 minus pila kabilog cosine squared x, we have 2 cosine squared x. Now this is equals to 1 minus 2 cosine squared x. Therefore, they are equal.